Hey everyone, welcome back. And I left out a key, well, not really key thing, but something big from the last episode, is that there are combos in this game. Combos, they're not used so much, but the higher your combo, you'll get a bonus red orb count, like at the end of each combo. So we can go up to +4, +12. And on the PS3 version, getting a high combo can get you a trophy. 1,000+, I believe, which is just annoying to get. So another thing here is, as you just saw, you can throw enemies when you're in the air with them, with a circle button as you grab them. And at this point as well, these ladders here can be kicked down again with the circle, as it gives you time then to move the ballista. They're quite slow at putting the ladders back up, which is why I think using the circle kill move is the best way to just to clear them out of the way. So once we've hit the basilisk, we can move on to the next area, or we can shoot it and get a secret, which is pretty well hidden. So aiming it at that particular building there. We won't be able to get the secret till a little bit later on, but it's pretty neat. And that right there is the square full combo, which I don't use a whole lot because it can be interrupted by the enemies quite easily. And for some reason I was unable to knock that back down. There might have been an enemy on there. So that was pretty weird. There are a few glitches with this game, and I believe with Ghost of Sparta as well. Something to do with the sound every so often it might cut out, which isn't really a big deal. I don't think it happens that much, but it's not 100% bug free. So there's a lift in here, but before we go down there, there's another blatantly secret area we can go to. This was worth checking just for the extra red orbs. And we can get another power-up item, the Phoenix Feather, and that increases our magic. And this lift takes bloody ages just to move down, so do the nice thing and speed it up for you. And we get our first fat enemy here, the Cyclops. And he never stood a chance, just like the rest of these guys. Luckily, with our Blades of Chaos, they've got a decent range on them. This fight goes on a while for me, but I do cut out a majority of it because I don't use magic, which I probably should have, but just shows how much health he's got. His attack is pretty easy to dodge, but getting caught in it can do a fair bit of damage to you, and it's not nice. And we finish it off with a quick time event finisher. Well, I'd say if I would have used magic, he would have went down a lot quick. I mean, there is a chest, so I could have just used it as much as I wanted. But I think it's, for hard mode, it's good to get into a thing of just using dodge whenever you can, just to make sure. Because hard mode in this, being greedy can really just kill you more than anything else, I think. Trying to get that extra hit can lead to death. And we have some more archers here, and I decided to take my time with them because I really hate getting hit by them, but they're little weaklings. We have another secret chest here. They get a bit more out of the way as you go through the game, so they're not all just flapping in your face like here. And we get to climb as well. Not much here, but it's a start. And up here is the building we destroyed with the ballista. This is probably one of the easiest chests to miss in the game, I would say. And we get ourselves our 4th Gorgon Eye in the space of a few minutes. But it's always worth, even if there are lots of enemies around, just to go and tackle them. Because I mean here, if you really wanted to, you could grind on the guys just to get more red orbs, but it's really not worth it. I believe you can fall to your death by there, so don't do that. And over here we have another destructible doorway or just wall, which takes more hits than the other one. And it's good just to take guys out so they're not on your case. So we have a nice little marketplace now as well. Can recover some health, and on the left there's some more chests and breakable objects. So once that's finally done, we can head out onto the next area where we have our first big puzzle of the game. It's not too difficult, it's just time consuming. So, over up there, there's a switch, and you'll have to constantly have something on there for the door to stay open. And there's the body which showed the basilisk drop in. We could plop it on there, but there's another switch up by there which we need to hold open as well, so there's another item here we can use. Another thing I forgot to mention is that you can, when you're doing a square combo, you've always got the option just to cancel the combo by pressing L1. When you're committed to a triangle combo, so like Plume and Prometheus, as the final hit is, say, hit an enemy in front of you, you can still get hit from the sides and you won't have the option to block. So square combos are pretty neat just for that. So there, I could have been hit if it would have been another guy. I know in God of War 1, taking enemies out in that way doesn't really give you any red orbs, I think. Wasn't really until this later games started to use the circle move a bit more just for crowd control. And because you want to start moving a box now, but you just want to take these guys out first just so you can do it without any pressure on you. So that there, good move, knocks them in the air, and it will keep them there as you keep hitting them. And Kratos is slow to move boxes in this. In I think some of the later games, the more you hold forward, the quicker he'll go with the box. But unfortunately on this game, he pushed it rather slowly. So, as you can probably see from this room, save point, a couple of full-on healing chests and mana chests, and that we're nearing a boss of some kind. And here I'm wanting to fully upgrade my Blades of Chaos for the first level, but I didn't have enough red orbs, which was pretty annoying, as I wasn't far off. But it's not too bad having to wait a little bit longer. It just means the boss fight will just take that much longer. Although I think I did miss a fair few breakable objects, which didn't help. And here we have the Basilisk. It's not that hard, the pattern's really simple. You'll just do that, and you'll just want to hold block or dodge. And then occasionally you'll just fire a fire down, which you'll have to jump over. But your aim is to keep knocking him back towards the keep. And you have to do this 3 times, and it takes bloody ages, so only put in the 1 time. Like I say, I mean, it would be nice to be able to parry at this point in the game. So when you've done enough damage, just lump a QTE again. And now, the more annoying bits here, because if you get caught in this, he'll keep attacking you for a few seconds, and it's pretty annoying. But you don't have to be very close to the claw to be able to grip it, but once you're close enough, you'll be able to pull the building down on him. So you do this another couple of times now, before you get on to the final part. Like I say, it isn't hard, just as long as you keep blocking. And then we get to finish him off properly now. And there we go. Nice and easy.
Fulfilling his commitment to the gods, Kratos defeated the basilisk brought forth by the Persians. But this small victory would not satisfy the man who had come to be known as the Ghost of Sparta.
Is this all you would have me do? Is there nothing else?
Seeing the sun plummet through the sky and the world plunge into darkness, Kratos knew this was not a sign from the gods.
What treachery is this?
Setting his sights on the glowing horizon, Kratos made his way toward the mysterious light. But there was more afoot than Kratos could possibly know.